You know what's terrifying about your brain? It can survive things you once swore would destroy you, and yet, here you are, still arguing with something that already happened, still replaying the conversation, still imagining what you should have said, still thinking, maybe if I had done this differently. Stop. That's not strength. That's your mind refusing to accept reality. And here's the part that's going to piss you off. Your brain already knows how to adapt. Humans have an extraordinary ability to adjust to changing circumstances. Research into resilience and neuroplasticity shows that the brain can alter its responses through experience, learning, and environmental change. In other words, your brain is literally designed to adjust, but you're sitting there trying to convince yesterday to change. Good luck with that. And there's something called hedonic adaptation. When circumstances change dramatically, people often gradually adjust psychologically to their new situation. You lose something, and initially it feels like the end of the world. Then time passes, your emotions shift, your routines change, your brain recalibrates, and eventually, what once felt impossible to survive becomes your new normal. But here's where you make it harder. You keep reopening the wound. You replay the betrayal. You replay the rejection. You replay the failure again and again and again. Then you wonder why you can't move forward. You're feeding the thing you're trying to escape. And yes, acceptance hurts, because acceptance means admitting, this happened. Not, I deserved it. Not, I wanted it. Not, it was fair. Just, it happened. That's it. And from there, you get your power back. Research on cognitive reappraisal shows that changing how we interpret stressful experiences is associated with greater emotional resilience. So instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Ask, what can this make me? That's the question that changes everything, because you cannot control who leaves. You cannot control rejection. You cannot control failure. You cannot control yesterday, but you can control what you build from the wreckage. So stop fighting reality. You don't have to like it. You don't have to forgive it. You don't have to understand it. Accept it. Then adapt, learn, rebuild, move. Because your brain has already survived things you thought you couldn't survive. And if it adapted once, it can adapt again. So maybe the thing you're desperately trying to avoid accepting isn't the end of your story. Maybe it's the beginning of the version of you that finally stops fighting reality and starts using it. That's acceptance, not surrender.